Hi, we will install Solr 7.2.1 on Azure platform as a PaaS service. Platform as a service. Part of this installation, first we will create Azure App Services with Java version 8 or above. The second, we will download Solr 7.2.1. Next, we will move the Solr to the app services by using the FTP, and then we will configure the Solr in app services. Finally, we will populate the Solr schema. The first of all, I am logging into the Azure portal. Now I am creating app services. The first I am creating the resource group. I don't have anything. Create a new Sitecore dev resource group. The name of the app service I will just keep anything, just agent Solr. Next one is the publish. I will choose the code. From this one I will choose anything, and from we can take the Java 11 or Java 8. Okay, I'm taking the Java 8. In the Java 8, like Tomcat, anything, I'm taking the latest one, and I'm selecting the operating system window. Then location is an Australian East. Yeah. Okay, some app plan. Okay, I don't have anything, just I'm creating the new. Solr plan with the default conf. You can change later on, like the whatever the size of that one. Okay, so I don't want any application insights, just you can create a like environment. It is the development, and business unit is the IT, and you can create a project, some anything agents. Okay, okay, this everything is fine. I'm creating now. So deployment is completed. Just I will click on here, or you can go to the app services. You can find the service. After clicking here, just once it is created, I'm moving to configuration. You can see all the settings here. I'm selecting the general settings. So this is the stack Java 8, the minor version, whatever the version it will be auto update, that's fine. And instead of topping them, I can take it anything. You can take it container. I'm taking the Jetty, and the container version 9.1 auto, that's fine. And the flatfile, I'm taking the 64-bit, and integrated FTP, that is all allowed. That's because we need to be copy that one, that's fine. Rest of things, and this is also another important one, is always on. Yes. Okay, rest of I'm keeping, just I'm saving that. So all I changed is the GT part of the Java container. Then you can check here, like if you click on SEM, if you modify the URL, if you add the SEM, after the name of the app services. So you can see all the settings here. Okay, just for if you click on the environment, and you can see you can all the settings. If you see, the main is Java underscore home. If I see here 64-bit and the Java 8 it is installed. This is a path of that one. This is the main one. And yep, the next we will so first we created the app service. Next we are downloading the Solr version. So Solr 7.2.1 download. So if you click on here, so you can click on this one. Just if you want to cross check the dependency, if you go to changes.html, this is the version like it is. This is a prerequisite for this one Solr. So we already installed. So Solr 7.2.1 zip, if you download, it is downloading. It has 147 MB. Downloading completed. Go there. So just I'm moving to some C drive and unzip. So unzip is done. So the Solr 7.2.1, we need to move this complete the folders to the Azure App Services. So I will use FTP for that. So first of all, for this one, what I will do is I will go here and I will download the publish profile. I downloaded. So just I am opening that. So I installed already. I already installed like WinSCP. So if it is not installed, you can use this one to transfer the file from your local to the Azure App Services. So I will create the new one, FTP. We need to give the host name, username and password. Part of the publish settings, I will get these all. So for FTP, this is the host name, and this is the username. This is the password. I am saving this one. Okay, this is a saved. I'm logging into that app service via FTP. So this is the folder structure. Whatever you see on the right hand side, it is navigating to the root, www root. Okay, we have currently these things. So what I want to do is I will navigate to my local. So on the C drive, I need to go there. So just I'm clicking here. In the C drive, I have Solr 7.2. I moving this one, just right click, and you can click anything. Just I am uploading the as a backend process. Now it will show the progress. It will move one by one to the Azure App Services. It takes some time. Just wait for that. All files are transferred successfully. Now you can see here. And if I want to see from the Azure portal, you can also see. Go to the app service and click on the app service editor. Click on the go. it will directly jump on the root directory. So whatever we copied, you can see here, these are all files, the same files you can see here. Okay, so now we copied all Solr files to the app service. Then we need to start the Solr. To start the Solr, we have the two approaches. One is generally if it is on a local machine, what we will do is we will start with the command prompt. That is the one. Second one is we will install that Solr as a Windows service. Now here we can't install this one as a Windows service, so we need to start as a command first approach. But the first approach, how we will do this here? By config we will do. So I will copy the config. So this is the config. So if you look into the config, it is very simple, the elements. Okay, this is if you see HTTP platform, the similar way Solr command, because it is already in the www. This is a path. If you see in the www root bin Solr command, if you go here, this is the root. If you go to the bin, we are pointing to this one. Then we are starting with whatever the port it is configured in the app settings. Okay, these are the, if you startup time or limit, then you can configure this role. Okay, I'm moving this web.config file to the server. So I'm going here. I need to go to the desktop. In the desktop I can find this one. Just I am moving to the root directory. This is the root directory. Okay, this is done. So we moved this one. Then so what I need to do is I can go to here. I'm restarting my app service. So just if you click on the restart successfully, but it takes some time to restart. Just I'm going here, I'm pressing. So Solr is running. Whatever we set up, it's working fine. So if I want to re-click, and just if you go to this path, this is the path I'm copying, I'm pasting here. So now the Solr is running now. Regarding to the security, the main advantage, you will receive part of the app service by default, you will get the certificate. So you don't need to be reconfigure separately any certificate for the Solr. If you install the Solr in the like infrastructure as a service, if you create Azure virtual machine and configure the Solr, then you have to be create a certificate. If you see here, so my Solr is secure. Okay, the last step is we need to populate the schema. If you click on the core admins, you don't have any cores now, so you need to be configure that one. So how you need to configure? So if you click on here, before that, because this Solr I want to be configured in my Sitecore 9.1. If you look into the Sitecore 9.1, like the CM Sitecore, I already installed Sitecore 9.1 on Azure platform. This is the URL. So this is the basic vanilla version. If I try to be logged into the Sitecore, it is jump on the my Sitecore identity server. Just I'm giving the username password. Sorry. So successfully logged in. So if I click on the control panel, now we part of the indexes, I have the two things. One is the populate Solr managed schema. This is we need to do now. See, there nothing is there currently. Even if I click on the indexing manager, nothing is there. So now I need to be populate these two. Okay, first of all we will populate the schema. Sitecore managed schema population. If you go to the Sitecore documentation, okay, if you want to do manually, these are the steps we need to follow. Okay, we will go step by step. Okay, the first one is we need to be copy from the config sets to the server Solr. First I will do locally, then I will move there. That is easy. So what I will do is I will go to the folder wherever I have moved Sitecore 7.2.1. Go to the server Solr. First they're saying that one, copy this one to the same folder. I'm taking the copy of that, and I need to change the name. So to change the name, I can keep Sitecore underscore core underscore index. I'm keeping the name. Okay, Sitecore underscore core underscore index. So the next step, it is saying that one is like we need to create code or properties, one file, and keep this values inside that. So just I am to create a folder now. So inside this one, just I am deleting this one. First I am creating a text file. Okay, so just I am in the double quotes, I am giving that code.properties. So the file I am just created, just I am going to that one and I'm copying this data. Okay, and I need to give the same name here. What is Sitecore underscore core underscore index. So the next one is the config folder, which is a subfolder in the step 1, and we need to change A and B. So I'm going back here. So just config, I am moving to at this level. So just I'm deleting this one. So my folder Sitecore core index has the config, and this one I'm going to the config. The first step they're saying is go to the managed schema. I'm opening that. Inside that we need to find ID. Okay, this is the ID. They want to change name with unique ID. Okay, if I see here, this is part B, 3B, I'm doing that one now. So I'm changing this one, and where ID is there, there is one more location. Yeah, this is a unique key. I need to change with replace with ID with unique. 2 places I need to do. I done that one. This is the one place, if I see, and the second place is this one. Okay, so I done these 2 steps. So what is doing the repeat step 1 to 2 for all indexes. I want 3 indexes. I already created 1 index, and just I will copy the same, copy 1, copy 2. This is the core. Next one is the master, and the same name we need to give inside this file. Third one is the web, and the same. Okay, three cores I created, and I need to move these three to my app services. So just I'm canceling this row. Okay. So the where I am is I am in the I'm going to the Solr, and I go in my local folder wherever I created. So in the 7.2.2 server Solr, I created these three. I am moving to this equivalent path in the app services. So next, we need to be configure this Solr URL in your Sitecore instance. So this is the configuration of my Solr instance on Azure platform. If you go to the connection string, okay, and I'm changing this is one, and the second one is you don't need to be see here, just I'm cross checking. Okay, this is a Solr. Okay, I done the changes because it will do auto saving. Just I will populate the schema by running this URL. Okay, in the Sitecore admin populate manage schema.spx all indexes. So it said okay, it is populated. Then I'm going back to my Sitecore instance. Yeah, now you can see here, once I run that command, you can see populate Solr schema. You can see these three, and if you click on the populate, I think you can running from here, or you can run directly browse that ASPX page. So it is succeeded the three indexes. Then next we are clicking on the index manager. So just it is here, and you can select all and you can run rebuild. Yeah, it is taking some time to rebuild the indexes. So thanks for watching.